of Muslims, mostly from the north, by Igbo IPOB members for a crime committed by a Christian, for a conflict between two Christians. I will not relent until these people are brought to justice, they are brought to book. But something had come up, matters arising from it. I saw one clown who addressed himself as Imperial Majesty, Dr. Engineer Sam Nwokolo, Eze Igbo of Rivers and Bayelsa. A lot of people ignore little things, but it goes far. Which imperial? Who has he conquered and is colonizing that makes him an imperial majesty? Imperial means a colonizing power, a conquering power, a conquering sovereign. So this clown, who comes from a society, a chiefless society, where there were no chiefs, and they created warrant chiefs for them, is in Rivers State, claiming to be Eze Buruburu, His Imperial Majesty. Or if you people will not talk, me I will not talk. The Rivers State government and the Bayelsa State government should immediately spring to action and arrest this clown. His Imperial Majesty of who? They have brought out a list of Rivers people, Ijo communities that are claiming. They say Boni is Igbo, Opopo is Igbo, Okrika is Igbo. You people are sleeping. And these records, they are sending it all over the world. They call you people Riverine Igbo, Okrika, Boni and Opopo. And they've recruited some Okrika boys, some Opopo boys, and some Boni boys. Some Wakrike and Ibani people have been recruited. Yes, historically, we cannot say there are no Igbos in our midst. They were bought as slaves and brought to Ijo land. And they were assimilated. They were assimilated into Ijo society. It's true. But the original inhabitants of this place were Ijo people. Because slaves were taken to United Kingdom does not mean that United Kingdom is not owned by people. Because slaves were taken to Rome does not mean that Italy is not owned by people, by the Italians. Igbos were brought as slaves. They sold their brothers to us. Some of us have this blood of the people they wickedly sold to our father. It's well known. Igbos are intelligent. Intelligent where? Anything about money, that's where they go to. This clown who is calling himself Ezo Buruburu, Imperial Majesty. You don't know what so Okrika people don't know what imperial means. Boni people don't know what imperial means. Opopo people don't know what imperial means. At least they did not claim caravan. They did not claim caravan. But there is no apart from Sabama, where there are some native Igbo, there are no Igbo communities. When you say imperial, that means our territory is a conquered territory. Our territory is a conquered. Look at these cowards that were been. You started Biafra. My own family supported Biafra. We made sacrifices of Biafra that most of you did not make. My father was a Biafran soldier. He was in the medics. He served in Olu and Okigwe. He served under Mbakwe as civilian administrator. But which people stop Biafra? It's the young people. As one another, the people who stop Biafra. You think it's the northern? We stop Biafra. We have always been stronger than you. Anytime you come, boy, I will give you. Try it. You can't hide under, you want to hide under America. Come with them. Boy, I will give you again. It's historical. It's not number. That is what we are. We are very, very small. But we are courageous. It just a Kuroikutu. Tombo Jigeya. The jaw is strong. Anybody would think he can shake a jaw nature, can conquer a jaw nature. It's your guru. It's imperial majesty. This fellow should be arrested and prosecuted for trying to disturb the peace of Rivers and Bayelsa State. There is no Eze-Ijo, there is no Amainabo of Ijo in Abia State, Amainabo of Ijo in Enugu State, Amainabo of Ijo in Imo State, Amainabo of Ijo in Anambra State. Why should there be Eze-Igbo? It's imperial majesty. Look at the crown. Who come from an autonomous warrant chiefdom created by every day that created chief, people who did not have chieftains. There are certain things you overlook. These are the things that are sending all over the world that they own these streets. And today, because of that idiot Trump, they are hiding under the lie Christian genocide to push their agenda. Those of you who are supporting those lies, what agenda are you pushing? You are selling yourself. What our fathers preserved and kept for us. You are selling it. Let me come to it. Let me come to the real issue. We know the people. We have high weaknesses. We have those who do. We know those who killed our people. There's a confession that you killed 4 people. There's a confession that you killed 4 people. So if you like, talk to tomorrow. It's none of our business. We have one corpse with us where they use hammer to pierce his eye into his head, to his skull. We have that one. Now somebody had confessed, claiming to be from Boni. Maybe he's one of those Boni Igbo people. Because in that oil mill market, like I said yesterday, there is no Ijo man selling it at oil mill market. It will even be difficult, very difficult to see. Look, we know, we Ijo people know that Ikore people are Igbo, Eche are Igbo, Indoni is Igbo, Indoki is Igbo, Ekpeye is Igbo, Oba is Igbo. We know, that's what we call them. So if you and them, they say they are not Igbo, it's you and them business. It's Igbo we call them. Ayanabiri. Now it's so manabiri now. That's what you call them. So it's between you and them. Whatever they say, Bini or this, that's you and them. But don't come and claim me Bani and Opopo. Don't come and claim Okrika. We know the people who killed our people. We have one cult. We say people are missing. The young man said 4 were killed before him, and the 4th one was macheted. Maybe it's the one they put the armor in his head. Maybe if we do that, maybe it's 5 people that were killed. Confirmed, he has confirmed that 4 people were killed. And the way he spoke as an Igbo person, claiming, hey, it's a Rivers man, they cannot come to our state. How many places? Yes, we are not saying that Northerners don't commit crime. They do. And we have taken them headlock there. Especially myself. And so today, if anything happens anywhere, they call me and they report the matter to me. Nobody is saying. Nobody is saying that Northerners living here as a collective does not, a group does not commit crime. They do. But 90% of the criminal activities in Rivers State are committed by Igbo people. They are committed by Igbo people. There's no denying of that fact. There's no denying of that fact. How will this crown come to our state and call himself Eze Oburuburu, his imperial majesty? His imperial, and he claims. He says he's engineer Dr. Sam Wokolo. So he must be educated. He must know the meaning of imperial majesty. He must know the meaning of imperial majesty. He must be brought to tell us where he has conquered in Rivers State that made him imperial. He must come out to tell us where he has conquered in Bayelsa to make him imperial. You people, you joke. Am I not a pastor? He talks too much. Be there. They are negotiating with your oil and your land and your coastal line, claiming it's them. Today they have come out that Okrika is Igbo, Bonny is Igbo, Opopo is Igbo. You people have not come out to say you are not Igbos. Even as a job, we will be looking you with one corner of our eye. Because now rats where they house. Now they go outside, go tell the outside rats they fridge everything. Rats where they inside that. Now they go out, go tell outside rats they see you fridge everything you but they want pay. But one okay. They say to Krika Sibo. Bonny is Igbo, Popo is Igbo, you have not. They even claim that a joy is by association. A tribe created by Ajayi Crowder. This Igbo tribe they are talking about was created by Yoruba ex-slave Ajayi Crowder, who Calabar people brought to establish school in their place in 1863. He was the one Calabar people said that, and he created what? If at that time he did the Nembe Bible, that he translated the Nembe Bible with Reverend Nokia. If the job people had accepted that Nembe Bible and had used it to teach in all over Ijo land, we will not be speaking one language. We will not be speaking one language. The missionary took that Bible. My father said, even in his school, they thought they resisted them. They refused to learn that Bible. they brought that Bible, wanting to co-opt even the job people, conscript us into their fake tribe, evil tribe, satanic tribe, selling human being. Today, from selling full human being, now they are selling woman parts. They are building baby factories. Which crime will you talk about that you are not? You will threaten who? You will threaten me how? I have double advantage. I have their blood flowing in my vein, Igbo blood flowing in my vein. That one I will give you. I'm not just an Igbo from anywhere, I'm an Afghan man. And Afghan itself, Afghan people themselves, lived among all the historically in their migration. They lived among the Ijaw people before they went and settled where they are. The Oafians, they lived among the Ijaw people. If they are denying that they are Ijaw people, they are Obolo people, they lived at Obotobolo. That is their history, the Afghan people. Before they moved back to where they are now. So as an Igbo man, I'm an Afghan man, a conquering people amongst you. You want to talk, we're threatening you. All these years you have been threatening me, you have not been able to get anything. The good Igbos are there. I associate with them. I married Igbo women. People doing business with me, majority of them are good Igbo people. And I assist them, and they're happy. One of them, just yesterday, he said, okay, where will I be if you are not around? Where will I be if you are not around? I don't discriminate, but when I see evil, I don't go feel close my mouth. I go talk am. If you don't like, that's a bloody business. There's nothing you can do me. Now me go do you. There's nothing you can do me. Now me go do you. I dey tell you. That's what I'm telling them they can. I told him. No be to dog your brother like go no. I told him they can. 2 years before I told him I will smoke him out wherever he goes to hide. And I did it. Now me go do you. Don't come and galavant near me. Don't come and do grandstanding near me. Because I never look back. I'm not going to threaten you. I gain nothing by threatening you. But you are the one who threatened. You killed our people. You burned our mosque. How many Benue people are there? You want to put the crime you committed on the head of Benue TV people. How many TV people are in that market? Maybe 1 or 2. That the people who carry out the riot. You cannot even find up to 10 Ikore people selling in that market, even as it is in Ikore now. And majority of Ikore people who will be selling in that market are people associated with IPOB. They are Igbos. It's not only Ikore people that deny Igbo. The president of our is Igbo. Is he not an Ikore man? We know the people, and we have the facts, and we'll continue to say it. I'm not just, I am the leader of Muslims in Igbo land and in the whole of South South. And it is my duty, my responsibility, is a manner placed on me by Allah to superintend and defend and protect the Muslims. And I will not shrink away from my responsibility. You killed our people. For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. Yes. Every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. For every action, there's a consequence. You can't do something and run away from the consequence. You did it in Obi. You are doing it now. Every opportunity you have, you hijack a protest. 2 Christians were fighting, and one killed one. How does it concern me as a Muslim? That you burn my mosque, that you kill my brothers, my Muslim brothers. For what reason? With your own mouth. We have been very careful that it's only one, until I saw that video that already 4 fell in before him, confirmed. He said it. That the 5th one he did not confirm. And we have a 5th cough in our hand. The 5th one maybe he's talking of is in our hand. It's in the mouth. You can't go scot-free. You'll be brought to justice. And that clown who calls himself his imperial minded is a Bulbulia. It is up to the government of Rivers and Bayelsa to bring him to book. There is no such title. The chieftaincy law of Rivers and Bayelsa is very clear. If you are not a monarch, you cannot parade yourself as a monarch. It's a criminal offense. And it should be brought to book and taken to court. And the law should serve its purpose.